Hey, Ashton. What's up, brother? All right. Let me get this. There we go. I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. I get it. Chica. All right.
Did you see what I said in the chat?
Huh?
Did you see what I said in the chat?
YouTube can't, but I can. Yeah, no shit.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. Like, I genuinely, I can't, dude. That's such a hard word, bro. I'm so like none of the other words are hard for me. I say grape like it's nothing, even though I don't actually think the word's a slur. So like, I don't understand why it's so hard with that one. The hard F, if you will.
Because like, yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate y'all coming back over, man. That's great. No, but I feel like with the F slur, for me, it's like a term of weakness, right? Like if I'm using it against somebody, it's because they're being like weak in some kind of way. So it's derogatory. Where, with grape, that is kind of an extreme example of something that I would never use that at somebody in a derogatory way. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
Yeah, somebody reported it in Word. That's not the point. Someone reported that I said it. That's what happened. Guaranteed. That's the only way that would have happened like that. Somebody reported it. Probably the guy you didn't bring up on the panel. He probably just reported the stream in general. He didn't even have to know that I said that in order to get your stuff taken down.
Yeah. Yeah, because they can have AI like go through it at like lightning speed.
Yeah,
and check
exactly.
And see if someone said something.
Yeah, it doesn't even have to be the policy violation that they've reported.
Yeah.
So you have to put the Canaan curse on. Yeah, Canaan.
The Canaan curse. Yeah.
The Canaan. That's what that word is. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna die, and I'm
Your
gonna.
children will be slaves.
I mean, I want my daughters to be wives and mothers and not have jobs, so technically they will be. Slaves to the stove.
Based.
Hey, I don't care. I want my daughters to find good men and make 100%. Good men happy.
Yeah. If I have a daughter, I want exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, I want them to be good women.
Hold on, let me just see if it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I never said that rude.
It should be on YouTube.
Fright, fig, frog, fridlet. He's trying to give me more work. You know, you're a good friend, Abe.
Good evening. I'm Lisa Carter. A new skate park just opened at the White House, and President Donald Trump is stealing the show. Here's the story.
You could have just stopped after.
It's a historic day at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. The White House skate park is open, and President Trump has been here since dawn, dropping absolute hammers. Skate tricks that have everyone buzzing.
He's been dropping hammers all day. Crowd stunned. Guy hasn't missed a trick since sunrise.
Trump caught on a hot mic today talking about the moment the 46th president showed up to skate the park today. Let's go to the audio.
I had no idea President Joe Biden was just another scooter fag. Why would anyone ride a scooter? It baffles me to no end.
The supreme leader of Iran made a surprise appearance at the White House skate park grand opening, and here's what President Trump had to say about it.
Can you believe it? Total fruit booter. Unbelievable. Okay. Now we know why Bibi bombed the hell out of them.
Stream 2 coming down. Yep. Balls has got it. What's up, Bill? I changed my name, by the way.
Bill Hicks, welcome in, dude.
My name is no longer Single Dad's Club. That was just a meme because Rob kept messing my name up on a dono day when I was trying to win the little dono thingy, and he kept calling me Single Dad's Club, so I changed my name to Single Dad's Club. That wasn't my actual name. My name was actually Stay Home Dads. But I've hated that name for a long time. I've wanted to change it, so I just went with my old name, Control Freak. Just makes more sense. It's more who I am anyway.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite AI video I've seen.
That is so freaking funny, dude. Like, I don't care. It's so obvious that it's AI. It's still such a funny video.
Yeah, that's my favorite one, man.
Damn, man. I got like I got 2 hours, less than 2 hours, bro.
I wonder what it got taken down for.
Probably what I said when I was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
Bears.
The thing that gets me though is it didn't give me any kind of like notification or anything. You know what I mean? Like it just.
Hey, Rude. No one's trying to find arguments with you. I'm just showing your ignorance, brother, and it's out of love. It's just so that I can keep myself on the mental acuity that I need for tonight. Because, you know, I'm going to be debating someone who doesn't have a brain. You know how hard it is to debate somebody without a brain? Very. Oh, I don't know why you feel I'm a cat. Go on up and debate. Somebody want to come up and debate me? I don't know. I've been kind of on one tonight. Yeah, see? Oh, bro.
Foamy the Squirrel? Foamy the Squirrel, hold on.
I already said I've never used StreamYard. I just wanted to know what made it better. Yeah, it wasn't. That's what I was saying. You didn't hear what I said. I didn't say it was better. I said it the other way around. StreamYard's trash. StreamYard's just easy mode. Yeah, well, Rude, I'm always in a mood for it. That's the thing. Getting me into conversational mode and not debate mode is way harder. It's way easier to get me in the mood for arguing. That's my like natural state.
Yeah, tech support. I'm having a problem with my Smell brand computer and need a bit of help here. This fucker is acting up like a troubled child on crack.
Hello, what seems to be the trouble?
Well, it seems in my tinkering I went into the DOS programming and changed a 1 to a 0.
Huh?
I was asking, like, a lot of these videos are very sketchy in my mind. I was like, are you sure that there's nothing said in this that's TOS?
Yeah, Ashton, are you setting me up for failure here, cousin?
Right? That's what I'm like. It reminds me of Newgrounds kind of shit. I'm just
it does, yeah. And Newgrounds is not TOS friendly to you.
Exactly. That's why I'm like, make sure, because I'm over here thinking like retarded animal babies and stuff like that. Showing my age here.
Amityville Toaster. Okay.
Foamy is good. He says he's been on YouTube forever. Okay.
Hey, look what I got from that internet auction site.
What is it?
It's a toaster from that haunted house in Amityville. Amityville!
You bought a haunted toaster?
Watch, this is cool. You put in regular old white bread and...
Wheat toast? How did you end up with wheat toast?
No one knows. What's even cooler is when you put in wheat bread, you get pumpernickel. And when you put in pumpernickel, you get a blueberry muffin.
Bullshit.
Oh yeah? Fine. It just so happens I have some pumpernickel bread right here.
Whoa.
See? Blueberry muffin.
That's freaky. What happens if you put a bagel in there?
Good question.
What?
Is that a pork chop?
Aw, man. What a chip. I was hoping it would be one of those toasty cakes.
Ooh, try waffles.
You know, the auction description said not to use waffles.
Why?
I don't know. Something about getting back a toasted human hand or something. I'll fuck around with it.
Whoa, it's a toasted hand.
What did I say about using waffles? The Amityville toaster. Make breakfast spooky. Spooky talk from toaster. Spooky keep me toast.
Yeah,
that's,
that was pretty crazy.
Yeah, crazy thinking that was funny. Maybe if I was like 20, I don't know. Maybe I'm just old.
And I'm not stoned right now.
Yeah, that might be another factor.
That's a big ass scar, dude. Holy.
Yeah, I feel like if I was like 14 years younger, that might have been funny. That skate park video, however.
That shit was fucking hilarious, dude. That's my favorite thing I've seen AI this so far.
That's very good.
Total fruit booter.
A total fruit booter. I'm going to use that one against Ryan tonight. Thanks, Trump.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's a total fruit booter. Never watch another video from whoever sent you that. They hate you. I concur, Rude. Man. It's going to be weird that Ryan's not dating that single dad's club guy.
Dating?
No, he's not going to be debating. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I could have sworn he said
No, I might
dating.
have said
was
no.
like,
I
wait a minute,
might
what?
have. That's why I said sorry. No, I
What
might
the
have.
fuck did I miss? Yeah, Ashton's getting dragged in chat right
You know what,
now.
Ashton? You know that's fair because we know that we all love women and Destiny and people like Destiny, like the one I'm debating tonight, love men. So you're right. I mean that's fair. No, Ashton, you're wrong. We're not all losing our sanity. People like me weren't born with it. Can't lose something you never had. Yeah, I'm definitely using Fruit Booter, Bill. I'm using it against Ryan tonight. 100% gonna call Ryan a Fruit Booter.
Yeah, bro, do you inline skate? Why do you think the way you think? You know what I mean?
Hey, man, crazy Rude. Who's that single dad guy? I'd hate to be him.
How
I'm
many
just lonely
times-
old control freak over here.
Yeah.
You know? Me neither, Bill. This was the very first time I've ever heard Fruit Booter. It is now in my vernacular for the rest of my existence.
Really? You guys haven't heard Fruit Booter before? Well, I guess
Never.
Bill Hicks, you're not in America, I don't think, but I know Control Freak, you are. So that's like at skate parks. You know, when you're inline skating, you're a Fruit Booter, and they had a.
I did inline speed skating and trick skating balls. I never once got called a Fruit Booter, at least to my face.
Really?
Never.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I did speed skating for years. You seem like you rollerblade. I mean, I don't anymore, but I did when I was young.
Yeah, Balsania, yeah, 100%. And then the only thing that inline skaters would say to skateboarders, they call them wood pushers. But that's like not even like.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I didn't have that issue, Ashton, because there was just as many people that did inline skating at the skate parks around where I was living at the time as that did skateboarding. They were both equally as popular. I mean, don't get me wrong. We had contentious relationships. We didn't like the skateboarders, and they didn't like us. But I never heard that term. But to be fair, I was always respectful of skateboarders anyways because I thought that what they were doing was cool, and I could always show off and do things they couldn't do. I used to be pretty decent. Yeah, yeah. No, I've always heard that that was the case, but I never experienced being made fun of for rollerblading. That just never happened to me. I got made fun of for many other things, like looking like a retard, rocking back and forth like a psychopath, like I was going to bring a gun to the school. That happened a lot.
I mean, bro, like, you could totally get a viral video with
How
one
so?
easy step. You get a
How so?
six-pack abs.
Oh, that won't be hard.
I'm just playing.
I have the natural V shape, so if I just haven't been doing any cardio or anything. I've just been doing weightlifting and weight training. But when I switch over, it's going to take me like a month and I'll have a six-pack. It's crazy how fast that my abdomen cuts up. My abdomen cuts up fast because of my metabolism. Yeah, no, Bill, I was a daredevil on 8 wheels. Like I said, I was a speed skater. I was going faster than any rollerblader ever thought about going. Like on average, that's what I did. That was my favorite thing. Just going that fast is already more dangerous than most of the tricks people are doing with their little board between their legs. But that's because I was never really afraid to do it. So I just didn't like the concept of skateboarding, personally.
All right.
Man, I can't believe that I've got to argue a crippled man tonight.
No, that's all right.
It's okay. He's going to get handy clapped, right?
Handy clapped.
Yeah, yeah. I can make some pretty good witty rejoinders. I know that. That's because I grew up in an inner city school where I was the white guy, so I had to get very good at comebacks.
Yeah, absolutely.
That actually might also be why, considering I was the only white guy, and I think maybe the discernment of like the racial structure of where I was at, maybe that's why the rollerbladers and the skateboarders didn't have that problem.
Yeah. See, I was never good at skating. A lot of my friends were skaters when I was growing up, so I would always fucking hang out with them, and like, I could do like a kick flip, heel flip, shove. But I was never like good, you know what I mean?
Dick draggers. Yeah,
Which is hardly an insult.
I have women call me that all the time today. So
I'm a dick dragger standing up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, exactly. I was born with 3 legs, and I don't consider it a disability.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and close the stream down, guys. I'm hungry. I need to make some food. Charlie's giving me the sad eyes.
I wonder what I'm gonna do for the next hour and a half.
Go over to Rob's stream, bro. Listen to him talk.
Well, I need to talk.
Yeah, fair. I mean,
Yeah.
bro, if you want to jump in Discord, that's fine.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna make some food and get
no,
off.
you're good.
camera
You're
for a
good.
little bit.
I'm just in my head trying to figure out where I go.
Bro, you're
from
gonna
here.
you're gonna do just fine. I promise you.
Yeah, you say that, but I gotta apply it, right?
Yeah, fair. Boss on you. Have a good night, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, if you need to jump into Discord or something with me and like bullshit for a minute, it's fine, dude.
We've been bullshitting. I'm not trying to take your time up too much, man. No, I've appreciated the entire time, to be honest with you. It's just more so just
absolutely,
in my head trying to figure out what I need to do, because I know that at some point I want to go to the store so that I can grab something, because I think that's what's going to calm my nerve.
Yeah. You got an hour and a half.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to. I'm doing a mental debate in my head right now on whether or not I want to do it.
Yeah, fair. I hear you.
Yeah. I might drop some more F slurs, you know?
Try not to. All right. Hey, guys. Thanks in chat. Thank you very much. Control Freak, I will see you later, brother.
Rock out, baby. Rock out. Oh man,
Peace
there's
out,
like
guys.
8
Thanks
people
for
in the
jumping in
Sanctum
with me.
Discord. Rude. I might be there. I might be in there in like a few minutes or in a little bit. I might hop in with you.
All right. Peace, guys.
Peace, guy.